Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. It's looking like we're heading into a very creatively ripe week ahead. There could be a lot of energy around your spiritual life, around creative ideas, and there might be somebody that's showing up in your world that sparks you up, makes you intrigued, maybe disrupts things in a positive way, maybe in a more complicated way. We'll just have to see. So for those of you that have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can do so down below. You can also check out whatever else I'm up to. I've actually got an opening for a one-on-one client for my 6-month container. So if anybody has been wanting to look into deeper levels of transformation on a personal level, I'd love to chat with you. So let's take a look at your week ahead. The first card that is showing up for you is our lovely Page of Wands. Now, one of the things that you might notice if you look at this card is that our page is in a desert-like region. You can even see pyramids in the background. And the page is sort of strangely dressed, sort of a unique, creative, maybe a thespian style of activity going on. So that's a little bit of a contrast that in the desert, there's all this creative energy. Also in the desert, there are green leaves sparking up and growing from his wand. So what this means is taking something from nothing, beginning to find the creative spark, the energy, the imagination. Even though something around you may be sort of mundane, there's something in you that is starting to light up, get curious, and begin to create new possibilities and potentials. So for some of you, this is a representation of yourself. You can expect your imagination to go wild, your interest and your want to get things moving sort of online as the week starts. For others, this can represent a particular individual, somebody that's coming into your life that maybe is a little bit immature in certain ways, but is a ton of fun. Somebody that just makes you excited, engages you. I would just be wary because sometimes characters like this can also be a little bit flighty. But to emphasize this creative energy, your next card is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, like all of the aces, represents potential energy. And in this case, it's potential creative or spiritual energy, energy that is coming alive. You don't know exactly which direction it's going to take you next, but there's like a multitude of possibilities and movements that could start to happen. So for some of you, you might get a new creative project that starts to pop up in your mind. For others, it might be a business event or your spiritual fire comes online. One thing that is definite is that you're going to feel energized. You're going to feel activated and ready to sort of charge forward into life. Now, this could be as a result of meeting somebody, and this can sometimes represent sort of a erotic or sexual energy or just a creative spark when you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I can feel this spark that's coming alive. It's going to make you want to engage with this person. It might excite you in certain ways. And the reason that I'm saying this is that your third card is the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups can represent a new romance. It can represent new friendships, new partnerships. So something is happening that is galvanizing the part of you that wants to create and make something happen, whether this is love. And as you well know, when love happens, we get very excited. We sort of dilate open. Life becomes curious and interesting, and we sort of smile about the silliest things. It can also be a business connection or a friendship, but one that you're like, wow, this is really engaging me. It's stirring things up for me. It's engaging my creativity and making me interested in wanting to talk more with this person, meet more with this person. Now, you can look here with the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups can represent somebody outside of ourselves. And it would be somebody that you feel like you're really sharing interests together. It can be somebody that when you meet them, you really feel like you've already known them, you recognize them. It can be somebody that you just feel like they're seeing you in a new and fresh light. It's also possible that this is an internal process that's happening, that your feminine and masculine are coming together in a balanced way, and that's creating more energy, more healing, more growth in a number of different ways. So this is going to be a very juicy week ahead. I hope you have so much fun with it. I don't see anything that's telling me that you need to be careful or wary about anything. It just looks like an expansive, creative week ahead. So enjoy that. Take advantage of the energy that's coming. Be kind to yourself. And I hope you have a lovely week ahead. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Take good care.